I don't think I've played too many games where I've gotten bronze assists. And from this scoreboard, you can tell that work was being done on my part. Only two teammates got less than 50 kills, the other guy got less than 25, and I essentially killed everything on the map. And didn't even get 25 assists. That rarely happens. I've gotten the 10 assist medal on, one wave, easily. And this game, it didn't happen. And I'm about to show you what I was using. So, of course, it's the Geth Infiltrator. Standard setup of damage, melee, and then sniper damage. And then proximity mine, I pick radius because the 4.5 meters is nice. And then, of course, damage taken. Now, this is when the difference is made for the Geth. You always, if you're going to use the Piranha, as much as I've been using it, and they're going to buff it, or nerf it, excuse me, you gotta pick accuracy and rate of fire. That's what makes the class so unique. And then I pick speed and vision because he's as fast as a drill. And then I go with capacity, headshots, and weapon damage, and then the 3 points on fitness to get his melee up. I did so much work that game that the two people that stayed ended up switching to exactly what I was using. But it wasn't enough to compete with me score-wise because, well, we are about to see. So at this point it's wave 9 and me and Clutchy are getting pushed and watch us just melt away the Banshee's barrier and armor. That was a fast kill right there, and then it happens again. Means just camo, proxy bomb, and shoot. This gun is amazing. Obviously it kills a lot of stuff, but except for right there, I mean, I think it's balanced when you're shooting infantry, and that's it. As far as killing bosses, yes, it's overpowered. That's because the spread is so wide, you can't miss brutes, and you can't miss Alices, and Banshees take a majority of your hits. But as far as, Nemesises go, and Phantoms will just start spinning, and, off-host trying to kill Nemesis can be tricky because of how fast they are. And just, I'm sure you all understand what I'm talking about. And I mean, look, the Banshee isn't moving. It's impossible to miss. Any gun from this range with Geth Infiltrator is going to do work. All of the hard-hitting, high-damage weapons can easily compete with this gun. It's just this one is extremely easy, and it takes advantage of bosses being bigger, and the low accuracy actually is a benefit. So right here, I got Crossfire Marauder. And I put myself in an awful position, but watch what happens. I don't want to say that's like the greatest escape you'll ever see, but it's definitely up there. So let's just check this out again in slow motion. I put a few more shots on the Banshee because whenever she screams, that's when she restarts her barrier, or regenerates I should say. And there's two brutes on my right and left, and a troll marauder just sitting there waiting for the action to happen. So I wait for this brute to get as close as possible, side hop to the left, make him miss. This is when speed and vision really helps. Side hop back to the right like it's NCAA football. Two Ravagers are at the top of the map shooting at me. Dodge that shot while going in the cover. Dodge the face down elbow, but get hit again, and then just barely nick it around the corner. Add another side hop in there, and the escape was successful. Getting hit by 3 Ravager shots will down a majority of the characters in the game, and that first one was definitely big. And then I started shooting the walls because I knew that this would be an easy clutch once I got out of there because, well, there goes the Banshee. Here's brute number 1. And once again, he's so fat, it's impossible to miss him. I mean, I could do the same thing with the claymore easily. A reload cancel claymore or javelin or Geth plasma shotgun can easily compete with this weapon. But I mean, what really makes this weapon shine is the hunter mode accuracy and fire rate. This thing on the Solarian isn't nearly as good as it is on this character or Turian or Destroyer. You'll definitely notice the difference with the characters with high accuracy. I mean, if I take off the smart choke and just use it on a regular guy, this gun is borderline awful. So there's the score of that game. I ended up getting 50 assists that game because A lot of us are team shooting a lot better. But hopefully, guys, you will try this out before it gets nerfed, or it already has. Wouldn't be surprised. This will make every game mode a lot easier, including Platinum. So yeah, peace.